Okay. Alright, it's right here. Alright. Pull up the game. Go and what's up, YouTube? Ben in here. I'm back. Portal 2 once again for some more casual speedruns live. This is gonna be the last episode for the highlight videos that I make, because why not? Yeah. So last time we did the entire game up until about the beginning of chapter 6. So let's begin. Also have better internet connection now, so I thankfully can have a smoother streaming experience. So yay! Also, my headphones were kind of just broken, so I got my Splatoon 2 headphones back when these were known. I also have a better mic too, so why not? Come here. Shut up. Who is this? Who is this? The camera going. Camera's going good, okay. Lagging. Good, things are going fine. Things are going fine. Alt tapping back. And lag, great.
Now, you already met one another on the little ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Zip, Cave Johnson. Why'd it go over here? When I clicked over here. What sense does that make? Right.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Well then. Glad I'm not fighting them. Point. Point. or too quiet for you. Say I'm watching live chat with the phone over here, which is latency. Yeah, whatever. I did it.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Good for you, Cave Johnson. Are you enjoying my slow claps? Camera's a bit wonky. Let me just... Better.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Cave. What is wrong with you? Like, I already knew you were going insane in the community made test streamers videos I did. These weird messages and everything, but he's just insane. He is starts. Let me sound every time I have a constant repulsion gel.
Boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Yeah.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
What is wrong with you? Lower the game volume by a little bit. It's good. Alt tabbing back.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't
You can pause the echo.
entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lot and it does not like the human skeleton.
Why does the echo continue? Also, next time I see a skeleton, I'm just gonna pause it and just doing like a Sans joke.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
They're not as expensive as getting moon rocks, Cave. Sometimes it's having to hire new employees for every single test.
That coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
I should have some soundboards for stuff I could just play.
Now, if you're part of Control Group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
So 500 degrees under what context exactly? Kelvin? Celsius? Fahrenheit? Some other temperature system? I don't know. There's really no context on what it actually is.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
I'm pretty sure that I can't do time travel. Insert time travel joke. I don't have anything I can do for the stream.
between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Hustle could use some work, though. Let's solve this thing. Meanwhile, I'm already solving it. The flying blob of blue gel. Wonderful. Boy. Trying to get all the comp out. Let's try it again. I'm gonna do it this stream.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science and love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box, your stop, out the front door, parking lot, car, goodbye.
Can you tell I like this game?
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science,
yeah, blah 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 whatever, blah blah blah, move on, blah.
We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a little waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn. Goodbye, Carolyn. She is a gem.
Got touch.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything, unless it's test related.
I'll go touch something.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Glass.
Say, you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me? Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. Ow! You stabbed me! What is wrong with you? Oh, do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Oh, where are we? How long have I been out?
seconds.
That extra half-volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
Chapter 7.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on, who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Maximum speed.
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna take the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
Disgusting. Stream's lagging out, of course.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
Pretty sure we need more than just some science stuff. like a cube. Yoink! They do. See if they fall in the box. I said. Flop out. Disappointing. Go back.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier.
I don't want it.
All you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
This is gonna be the tumors that you put in us. Yes. Definitely a fair service. Alright. What's next? Oh, it's the end.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want no newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on...
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my God. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Bird!
It's evil. It flew off. Good. For him. Alright, back to thinking.
Down.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. Might give you lemons, lemonade. Let's all stay positive. Do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Okay, that's possible. Got it. On my way already.
life gives you lemons? Don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day and thought it could give Caves, shots, and lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Burning people. He said what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Now, put her in my...
And yeah, you didn't hear the rest of that, but basically, blah blah blah, Carolyn's GLaDOS, etc. etc.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
That's a good statement. I'm gonna quote that off. If I'm gonna explode, I'm gonna explode with dignity. Just an awesome statement. Bonk. Well, that means this dark, just how it does. That's how it be. You know, the game brightness at maximum, because otherwise it looks like this. And I cannot see anything with this, so I was keeping it at max brightness. Step one. Virgin gel up there. Propulsion gel. Propulsion gel on there. Propulsion gel. Lap, lap. Lap, lap. There you go. Hop back down there. Faster than walking, by the way. No walking speed. Walking down this. Come on, go faster. Here, bug. I'm not first.
got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you?
That's the button. I'm not.
Paradoxes. No AI can resist
Oh,
thinking about them.
is.
I know how we can beat him.
Go. You think? Sorry, that was loud.
Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Yeah, good point. Blew up. And now we're moving on to chapter 8.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs.
That.
It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer. Warmer. Boiling hot. Okay, colder. Ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either, so I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
All right, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't
True.
Don't think about
I'll
it.
go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the facility
I thought
immediately.
I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
Break already.
You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. Oh,
Took 2
yes.
seconds to solve.
Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Say what? And I can just watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. Here we go. Now, and nothing. All right, can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests. Got to be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost
Yeah,
failed.
thank you.
Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions. It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's all right. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Oh, you just add the word test on the wall. As it wasn't obvious enough. That's a test. Get off. Get off. There. Walk to the door.
Okay, so
Nailed
the
it.
bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Way to keep it positive.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Thank you to 3 people that are
Yeah,
watching.
made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. After you've done. All right. Okay, this is taking too long. Okay, I'll just tell you how to solve the test. Okay, see that button over there? All right, you just need to.
And that's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind. Solve it yourself. You're on your own.
Why did that test? Why did that system exist?
Oh yes. Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no. You pressed the button. Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it. I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
Foreshadowing.
Coming! Don't start yet! Don't start yet! We're not going to believe this. I found a sealed-off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. To be honest, you can't can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Great. I'm like touches flipping through the floor. Getting the button. More clips! Yay! Double clip! Double clip!
Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Ah. Oh, disappointed.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine. It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty, Fatty, no parents.
And
What?
what exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
And
Just
also,
work with me.
nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are!
Just do the test. Just do the test. It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I solved it.
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
Nah, you did it perfectly fine, Gladys. You're doing good. Unless you can hear me.
Oh, now he's playing classical music.
Oh, great.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing, just reading books. So nothing moral. Anyway, just finished the last one, just now, the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
And shadow.
Oh, what was that? There was nothing. There was nothing.
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though. If he's not getting his solution euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test. Do you know what I've got too many of right there? Monitors. I was actually thinking earlier today, I wish I had fewer monitors that were working. So you're just helping me really by smashing them.
Stop talking. Stop the most famous. Let's not play the game sometimes.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. Ah, what am I missing?
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Hannah Brainwave, I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
There's a little bug I did once where I clicked the cube out of bounds. Or should I delete the cube? I don't know which. But the cube just vanished. Here. I'll try to recreate it on screen. Did. I just did it. Congratulations. I broke the game. Well, thankfully, however, you can still solve the entire thing with just one cube. Except one, place the cube down here for later. You just a refraction cube to test chamber. That's a screenshot from Facebook. Also follow me on Facebook. I have a link on my channel somewhere. Just click on the thingy. Facebook logo. Also, a Hey Wheatley about to solve the test chamber. away. Look away. Wheatley. Wheatley, look away. Great.
Oh, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me. Why are you making this so hard for me?
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for all time's sake. One or two more tremors in there just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying. Just keep on testing. Still nothing, let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift, it's out of service, because it melted. Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do, but very sciencey. And to your right, something huge, hurtling towards... Oh God, run! That's not supposed to be there! Are you alright back there?
Oh,
Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh, no, that's...
Didn't know I could do that!
Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do, but very sciencey. And to your right, something huge, hurtling towards... Oh God, run! That's not supposed to be there! Are you alright back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh, no, that's not helpful, that... I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
Yep. Load faster!
You're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one? So, let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem, I'll make an exit for your test.
Hey, robot.
There, bing, good, perfect, on you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects, no luck there, everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though, reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
I ain't looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh!
two are gonna love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You're gonna love it until it kills you, till you're dead. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but
Yes, thanks. We get it.
You're very subtle, Wheatley. You're very subtle. Very subtle.
Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore.
Yep.
Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
sorry, my fault. Bunch of figures.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on. Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, that's tiring.
How tiring is to an evil laugh?
Oh, you solved it? Good one. Good for you.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
I think it's something to do with the robot. Which is named Peabody, by the way. P-body. Let's say Peapod.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
Yeah, right.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Surprise!
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Okay, credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
You've probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
Oh no. He found the Cooperative Testing Initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped. It wasn't anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me. Fair's fair. Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yes! No, don't do that. Stand right here. Where'd you go? Come back! No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please.
Okay.
Oh, you came back. I didn't plan for this. Can't reset the death trap. Oh, could you just jump into that pit? Would you just jump into that pit for me? Would you just jump into that pit? There. That deadly pit.
No.
You're saying to yourself, okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back. You'd be like, yeah, no problem. And you'd come back. What happened to those days?
They started to kill me.
Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face, I got that.
Preventative trap, Wheatley.
there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping.
Yes. Very loud on my end. That was very loud.
Ah, death trap.
Hello, stranger.
Hi.
This
Are they
time.
killing you? They are killing you, aren't they?
No.
Silently killing you. Probably. If I had to guess. Perhaps the turrets have found a way to use garrots. That would explain the extremely quiet. Ah! Was that your bullet? Little bullet flying out the roof? It was. Oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they?
Yeah, it's the fact.
Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. I've never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defecting. Ace of fours. The best hand. Unbeatable.
Ace of fours?
I would imagine.
One. Full house is a set of 5 cards, not 1. 2. An ace of fours does not exist. 3. Get good.
Oh, I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Spinny blade wall. Machiavellian. No. Well, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect.
Vast.
Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plate. Stay still, please. All right, stop moving. What? Almost got you there. Where'd you go? Come back. Did something break back there?
You think?
Oh, did it kill you?
No.
That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, all right, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm going to be back. Don't die until I get back.
Aren't some of the hits that like that? I'm not gonna go. So I'm noticing that no one's actually saying anything in chat. You can see in the chat if you have a
Crushing's too good for him.
YouTube account.
First, he'll
You can plug. If you have a YouTube account, links. You can see things in chat like say hi, ask me questions, make jokes, etc.
spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then I'll kill him.
There you are. Great. Let's get rid of this apple. There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. the Illiquary, and you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. Weird, isn't that? First off today, night. Okay, I'll take that as a no then. Fine. Well, may the best man win. Sphere. May the best sphere win. Swap that in.
Broadcasting is enabled. Wow! Not like you've been live streaming to YouTube this entire time.
You know, I'm not stupid. I realize you don't want to put me back in charge. You think I'll betray you, and on any other day you'd be right. The scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life, but now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrifying. Because for the first time, it's my voice. I'm being serious. I think there's something really wrong with me.
Alright. It's about time for the boss fight. That's core.
If we do it a few times, it might become corrupt enough for another core transfer.
It's a core that's always wrong. Awesome one. The guy who always says, space!
Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal services. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me. Leading directly onto number 4. Boom. Throwing it. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
That sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just said, I wanted you.
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to it.
Space. Go to space.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The blood.
What's the situation? Oh, hey, hiya, pretty lady. Name's Rick. So you out having yourself a little adventure? What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because...
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. Ah!
Here's another core. This one should do it.
Yep. The last one.
It is incorrectly noted that Thomas Edison invented push-ups in 1878. Nikolai Tesla had in fact patented the activity 3 years earlier under the name Tesla size. 89% of magic tricks are not magic.
Warning. Core corruption at 100%. Manual core replacement required.
Ah, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Ah, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associated. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Go press the button. Go press it.
Do not press that
That
button.
over there.
Close. Go press the button.
No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it!
Press it. Press the button.
Don't press that button!
Press it.
Why? Booby trap the stalemate button! What? Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh, you had to play bloody cat and mouse, didn't you? While people were trying to work. Yeah, well now we're all gonna pay the price, because we're all gonna bloody die!
No. Just you.
Space! Ah! Ah! Let go! We're in space!
Space.
Ah! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
Chapter 10. Chapter 10.
Oh, thank God, you're all right. You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn deleted.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable
In fact,
lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one.
work.
And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my
Still pause though.
days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up, you dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go. It's been fun. Don't come back.
cube. Start with some broken credits.
Well, here we are again.
Let's switch to the right. I think it's on the left. It's supposed to be on the right. I think it's on the right. It's supposed to be on the left. And also, I probably can't play the songs. I might get a copyright claim. So I'm just gonna stop. And and now is the end of Portal 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're a like, comment, subscribe. If you like what you watched. And more importantly, if something else that you actually want me to stream, leave it in the comments below. Especially also in chat, because I might be able to read it. So, give me your ideas, and I'll just stop talking for a little bit to not hope that the stream doesn't get cut off.